YouTube. What's going on, guys? What is going on? I want to do this live stream, man. I've been wanting to do some live streams on this channel for a minute, man. I just haven't really figured out how to make it work. But you know, barbering is bigger than just cutting hair, man. So I like to talk about my different things within the social atmosphere and what we talk about in the barbershop and stuff, but also give you guys some nuggets and answer some questions. And just kind of stay connected with everybody who watches the channel, who's subscribed and stuff. And I think it's kind of necessary to be able to do Q&As. I do a lot of stuff, a lot of live streams on Instagram, and Instagram is lit, man. I'll be having like 200 people watching those lives. But I want to get on YouTube. YouTube is giving a lot more freedom. You can do a lot more things. Like I can share with you guys what's on my phone. I can share with you guys what's on my screens. Like there's a lot of different things that you can do here. And so I'm excited to use the platform to cover whatever it is that you guys want to cover. How's my live doing? Is it skipping and stuff? Because I'm getting all kinds of warnings from my stream. I got to figure out how to make my streams faster. I bought Google Wi-Fi to try to get my Wi-Fi better, but obviously that ain't really working. Somebody said what stocks am I investing in? Yo, it's crazy, guys, because I'm doing really well with Dogecoin, and I'm sick, man, because I put $14,000 into Dogecoin when it was 2 cents. That would have been 140 grand today, or more than that. That would have been like 200 grand. So I'm sick about that, but I did get in at a decent time, and I've made a decent chunk of change. I could buy a nice car. So and you know, with stocks, man, me and the team, we talk about it all the time with stocks and crypto, all that stuff, man. Like, you know, there's definitely your blue chip stocks that you invest in for the long term. And I can show you guys kind of what I'm working with right now that you invest in the long term. And then you got your stocks, man, that you trying to 100x, you trying to hit it out the park. And I think both of them are good to do. You obviously don't want to put everything you got into those, right? But you know, if you would have put $1,000 into Dogecoin, $1,000 into Ethereum, $1,000 into Bitcoin, just a year ago. I'm just saying. So let me show you guys my screen real quick. I can show you guys my portfolio. So this is my portfolio right now. This is my long-term portfolio. This is like my I like growth stocks and stuff, so I put it into this. Look, 20% Tesla. I own Tesla. I experience Tesla. The ecosystem. I look at it from different angles as a consumer, but also long-term. The you know, what it'll look like 5 years from now. Okay, so Tesla's definitely my biggest holding. Then you gotta go with Apple. Apple is just different, man. Apple is one of them things, man, where they're not going nowhere, but they continue to innovate, they continue to grow. So I love Apple, and they continue to kill earnings. You got Amazon. Love Amazon. I mean, come on, it's Amazon, right? And they're not stopping anytime soon. NIO is definitely one that I hope will 5 to 10x in the next few years, and I think it has the potential to do so. That's another electric vehicle company backed by China. I got Square, 10%. Square is amazing. If a lot of you guys don't know, Square owns Cash App. I got Nvidia. Yo, I love my portfolio is crazy. Disney, Home Depot has been crazy. Palantir has been crazy. Shopify has been stupid. Upwork has been stupid. Coinbase, you know, crypto is the future. Got to get in with that. And Invesco is like solar energy. It's a green energy. So that's my portfolio, man. I want that kind of just shared it coming off of whatever you guys are talking about in the chat. Let me read some of these chats. Thank you. I've been wondering. This will save me some time. Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, as a barber or an entrepreneur, or even if you just self-employed or an employer, whatever, it's good to have, you know, these investments, and you can set it on auto draft, where it takes money out. You know, you want to put $100 a week into it, you can. It'll automatically put it into the stocks for you. Somebody asked, when is the Babeless Eco battery dropping? So we are definitely finalizing that battery, and it will be soon. It will be soon. We will definitely let you guys know. We will definitely let you guys know. So what is the app? The app is M1 Finance. I think it's in the link of the link. The link is in the description of like all my videos. M1 Finance. You get like $30 or something if you sign up. How do you get your license fast? You got to move to a state that gives you the license fast. So New York is like 500 hours. Florida has the restricted license for 600 hours. And then I'm not sure any other states. But you come to Florida or New York, you can get your license pretty fast. Ethereum to the I got Ethereum too. I can't show you guys my Ethereum and stuff because you'll see how much I got. But we doing good with Ethereum. Ethereum is a type of cryptocurrency, but it's booming. It's at 33.57 right now. And Dogecoin is really booming. All right, let me continue to look at these chats. Yo, smash the like button, guys, for the algorithm, man. We got 130 people on here. We should at least have 100 likes, man. Come on. Shout out. All right, there you go. Look. No, por favor, no más, no más. Shout out to Patty's Barbershop. No más, please. No more. Let me see. Man, these chats are going way too quick. All right, I'm gonna try to keep up with these chats. They're going through quick. But smash the like button, guys. So can you shout out to Patty's Barber? Okay. What brand? Let me see. If I can broadcast it, let me see. Oh, there you go. So what brand are those shears that you've been using lately? Those are prototypes, 245 prototypes. I've had them for a while. It was something we were thinking about doing, launching a whole new line of high-end shears, not beginner shears, but some high-end ones. And it's just a project that we decided to kind of back away from. He said, my boy, I just got the pure powder today. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Look at my dog Teasy. Look at my dog Teasy. What up, bro? Hey, shout out. Thank you for the super chat. It's from Christopher Castellanos. Appreciate the love, man. Trying to catch. All right, so Mandy Mark said, would you consider hiring a nutrition coach / personal trainer? Not for me, but for my wife. She has a personal trainer, and I'm telling you, it changed her life. Changed her life for sure. Worth every penny. Check out our podcast, Chris. Chequealo. Barber clips. I'm gonna check y'all out. Will I be buying the Asa? Of course I'll be buying them. Of course, when they come out. Pedro said, Chris, I'm enjoying my first week at Headlines New Tampa. It's going good so far. Don't mind my YouTube name. Yeah, bro. I gotta stop by the shop and say what's up, man. I think we started two new barbers over there at New Tampa, and that's a booming shop, man. Don't sleep in there, bro. Like, there's plenty of money to be made. First in, last out. That's a shop you could easily make 6 figures in if you put in the work, bro. That you could easily do. Man, I need some models for YouTube cuts, man. I need some models for some YouTube cuts. Hey, if that's the case, I'm not answering, bro. You're not gonna like my answer. I love both of them. Grew up to Kobe. Kobe was the GOAT in my eyes growing up, for sure. Kobe and AI. with the goats coming up. Oh, the Wi-Fi looking good. Do you buy pie? What is that? You got us another super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yo, guys, smash the like button. This is a good question. Did I feel confident in my cuts after I finished school? No. Especially when I got into the barbershop, because I went to a predominantly black barber school, and we didn't really use the straight razor that much. Then when I got into the barbershop, you got like everybody, all walks of life walking through the door, man. Every texture of hair, everybody was going through there. So I was scared to use the razor on people. For the longest time, I was embarrassed by it, man. I was definitely not confident. That's something I talk about all the time. Yo, Bossio, you're a genius. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate that a lot. All right, let me see what the super chat is. Started my barber and just bought the 245 Eco. Hey, that's what's up. How you liking the battery? Yo, when I tell you the Babeless battery is stupid, bro, like it's next level. I literally cut hair all day in the shop, bro. All day in the shop, and did not have to charge once. Mace the Barber, what up, bro? I recently did the opposite hand challenge, and I challenged you. You up for it? Bro, I gotta I'm up for it, but I gotta catch up, man. Like I still gotta do the drunk goggles one. I just don't be having models like that, man. I will cut, if I cut 10 haircuts in a week, 9 of them are $100 haircuts. I can't, like, I'm gonna have to start, I don't know, I'm gonna have to start putting a booth on the side of the road with a sign, free YouTube cut, to try to get people to sit down. All right, he said, can you ship me pieces of your beard to my house? What? What? Y'all are stupid, man. How long did it take me? It took me a lot longer than it should take you. Like, you got plenty of resources now, a lot of free tutorials and stuff, but I feel like it took me like 3 years. No cap. He said, I'm 15-year-old barber. Is there a way I can get to a barbershop? Not that I know of, man, unless somebody's going to hire you, low key, but don't rush it, man. Don't rush the process, bro. Don't rush the process. Yo, shout out to Misc the Barber too. Go check out his channel. Go check out his opposite hands challenge, man. That's a dope challenge. Guys, we gotta get the likes up though, man. There's 160 people on here. Yo, so what y'all think about my latest video that I dropped? Because I feel like that's an ongoing argument the longest time. And bro, I gotta tell you, at first I knew my answer until I started doing research, and it was just like, damn, I had an argument for all my arguments. Hey, bro, let's do it. Nah, I don't need you to pay me, man, for the YouTube cut, man. If you want to come through for a YouTube cut, come through. Hit me up, man. I got tomorrow I can do, let me see, probably do like 2:30. If you know what, can I do 2:30? Yeah, I could probably do like 2:30, bro, tomorrow if you're available. So Christopher said, are you going to make ergo charge while? Yes, Christopher Castellanos, we are currently working on it. We have prototypes already, but we're definitely working on getting these ergos wireless charging. Hey, Bossio, does your academy teach how to manage multiple barbershops? Yeah, we have a series where we definitely walk you through scaling and everything. When's the next shipment of wireless compressors coming? I believe this month. I believe. Very soon. I know we got a container on the way, so very soon. Look at my dog Teasy. Everyone go like the live. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all go follow Teasy. Teasy's got a dope channel. I need your beard hair for my collection. I DM'd you. That's funny. That's funny. So he asked Bossio, do you prefer seniors or masters for fade or tape? I like seniors over the masters. Me personally, right now. I think it's just because I just got used to them. I always rocked with the first 5 years of my career. I only used masters, and I don't know. I just got used to the seniors because everybody was using them, and it was easier to teach people with them. So ever since then, like I kind of just stick with them. I don't really have oh, guys, I want to show you guys this real quick. I forgot to tell you, I will be in Cleveland for this event right here, the Cleveland Barbers Expo. Let me show it to you guys. The Barber exhibition, I should say. Let's see if I can pull it up. All right, so I will be here for this event. And if you don't know who Drew the Barber is, that's my bro. He's going to be there too. He'll teach you how to cut hair faster. This dude does 140 haircuts a week. If you checked out my 6-Figure Barbers video, he's on there and he shows you his tax returns. His tax returns shows he made $200,000 last year as a barber. $200,000 last year as a barber, and it's on his tax returns. And this isn't 200K and just him telling you. He's showing the receipts. He's showing you he made 200K last year. So myself, him, and Garrick Dixon, we're gonna be out there teaching some classes, man. We're going out there. They're gonna be competing. There's gonna be a battle. It's in Cleveland, bro. So if you in Cleveland, you trying to be out there, June 13th is right around the corner. We're gonna be out there. It should be a blast, man. At least go there for the nuggets. I'm gonna be teaching some business classes. And yeah, it's gonna be nuggets. It's gonna be bars. So I needed to make sure I shouted out Cleveland Barbers exhibition. All right, let's go answer some of these questions. Look at my dog, Wavy Kid Kev. What up, bro? So he said, whoops. He said, Chris, my guy, appreciate everything you do for the industry. Thank you, man. That means a lot. I appreciate that, bro. Y'all go follow Wavy Kid Kev. Vic Blender said, hey, Bossio, is there going to be a new generation of expansion pads? Currently have a few, but I constantly haven't messed with the cable to work. Make sure you hit us up if you're having issues with it. We are working on, different projects and stuff, but nothing like, nothing set in stone. Okay, hey guys, don't spam the live. I'm gonna ban you if you spam the live. Yeah, I gotta ban a couple people because they spamming too much. Hopefully that helped with the spamming. Does your Tomb 45 charging brick and mat ship to Australia? They do. I would consider ordering from like Chris and Sons or something like that. Yo, why is Dane Game going crazy right now? I appreciate the super chat, but I ain't reading that. All right, let's see this. How much did you spend for PPE and safeguards for your business during COVID? How much do you suggest new barber owners budget? Look, the state of Florida is wide open. All mandates are gone. It is now left up to the business whether they're going to, make people wear masks and stuff. But Florida is just like Texas, no mandate. When Florida's a different monster, and so is like Texas, I feel like, from everybody else. But what I could tell you is when it first happened, we were thinking about 7 barbershops worth of PPE. So we ordered pallets of it from like overseas, had it shipped over. We probably have enough PPE to last us the next 10 years. Don't do that. But now I feel like there's plenty of supplies. You don't have to like fight for masks and gloves and sanitizer like in the beginning. So I would just buy monthly supply, man. I wouldn't go too crazy with it. I wouldn't go too crazy. He said, I copied your glasses and got a ton of compliments. I get compliments every single day for my glasses. Every single day. I also get made fun of, but I get more compliments than trolls. Hey, Atlas Jackson in the house. How you doing, man? Everything is good. So 2 questions. Any events in New York soon? There's BarberCon, I believe. I don't know the exact date. Let's look it up. Let's look up the date of BarberCon real quick. I'm not 100% I will be there, but maybe. I need an excuse to go to my aunt's house. Let me see. Is it happening? Yep. All right, here we go. Check it out, guys. So BarberCon, New York City, October 3rd. There you go. So I'm not sure if I'll be there, but there's a show. Bro, there's no money you can donate to shave my head bald. May said, do you have any advice for barbers on the come up trying to make an impact on the industry and social media? You know, for me, it happened kind of organically. Like, I didn't have any strategy or nothing like that. I just gave information that I wish I would have been taught when I was coming up, and people gravitated to it. So, I mean, the game has changed a lot. Algorithms actually matter now. I mean, even my channel has died a bunch if you look at the views, and I'm the most consistent barber out there, but it's a difficult thing, you know. Like, there's people like Marty Blends who will blow up quick, and the algorithm they show him love. But think about it, the algorithm wasn't showing Marty any love in the beginning. I did that reaction video to it, then the algorithm caught him, and he stayed consistent after that, and it just went crazy. So it's just, you never know. The only thing that you can control is how consistent you are. That's the only thing you can control. Everything else is a mystery, in my opinion. Got TZ said, how much do I got to donate to ban Dane Games? Yeah, Dane, he put the $20 up. I might have to ban you, bro. Hey, you funny, bro. October 3rd, that's my birthday. That's what's up. You been to a show, Kev? He said, I'm 15 and struggling because I cut hair outside. Tips? Do house calls. Do house calls, or I don't know. Like, I don't know if you live in an apartment complex or something like that, but see if you can use the community center. You know what I mean? Whoa, yo, wildin'. You need a meal already? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm doing just fine. TZ responded. He said, "Dane, $100." Armando, where do I get my YS Park cones from? Bro, I actually get them when I go to the shows. When I go to any hair show I go to, that YS Park is usually the big like beauty shows. Like the one in Long Beach, the Orlando premiere, any show that YS Park is at, bro, I stock up. Got it. Thanks. You gonna be at CT Barber Expo? Yeah, I'm part of the education group. George, you know, right now I don't recommend any, bro. Like, right now I can't recommend any. We're using Acuity and GenBook for now, but we're working on a solution. And it's not that I don't want to recommend anybody because I don't have a solution. It's just I don't like the way all the booking apps are doing business with barbers, in my opinion. How long the live gonna go? You keeping me from? That's funny. Thoughts on a mobile barbershop? Hey, you know, it's not gonna make you rich. It ain't gonna make you wealthy. But it's a dope concept, and if you enjoy it, then go for it, man. Kev said, I've never been to a show, and when I plan to, COVID happened. Yeah, you gotta go to CT, bro. Gotta go to CT or the Orlando premiere. Oh, we got another super chat. Bossio on 15 and work at a shop cleaning, and when my clients come, the owner lets me cut. What do you recommend to build up my clientele? Patience, consistency. You've got people coming in, sitting down. That's your marketing team. Those are your salesmen. You know what I mean? Give them everything that you got. Let them know you're looking for more clients. You got more openings. If they know anybody that needs a nice cut, you know, send them your way. You have openings. You know what I mean? But you're young, bro. Just be patient and be a student, man. Be a sponge. I remember when you were interviewed on the Cut Game, your story inspired me. Thank you, man. That's dope. I remember that, man. The Cut Game was a dope podcast for sure. For sure. How do you make an appointment to be a model? There's a link in the description of all my YouTube videos. You can book me right through there. Building our own app at the moment. See how it goes. Cool. How much is it running you? How much is it costing you? What do you think about making some LED glasses or goggles for barbers? They already got goggles. If you go to like construction, if you go to Home Depot or something, I'm sure they got something. You need a good monopod. Let me show you the one that I use. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys the monopod that I use. Let's go to Amazon. Let's go to Amazon. Monopod tripod. Because I can't remember exactly which one I use, but I can tell you which ones are good. All right, so look. Excuse me. This is actually a good one right here. This is actually a good one. What you don't want is legs that extend too much because they get in the way. With this, you can put it right up to your client, be nice and close, be right behind it, like, and have the monopod between you and your client so it looks like first person, like a first person shooter. I have this one. I did not like it. I don't like that one. So I've used this one. It's dope. Do not buy this one. I know it's Amazon's choice, but the legs are really short and it's easy to knock over, in my opinion. Let me see if I can find the other one that I really, really like. This one looks like a good one. Damn, $130. It better be good, right? I actually have a YouTube video where I share the exact monopod that I use. Let me see if I can find that one real quick, because if I made a YouTube sharing with you guys exactly what I use. To this day, that is the setup that I use. Let me see, guys. Let's get these likes up, man. Get these likes up. I think I'm gonna continue doing these live streams. Maybe once a week I'll do them. How to make a barber tutorial. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, I got the video right here. Look, this is the video right here. I made this thing a year ago, and I still use the same setup, guys. I still use the same setup. Ain't that crazy? Look, is the link there? What? YouTube, what's going on? I'm going to teach you today how I record my tutorials. Now, maybe the link isn't there, but if you watch this video, I show you guys the brand. So just check out this video. I'll put the link in the chat. check out the video, and you'll be able to, yeah, watch it. Dane just keeps super chatting. Look at the Barber Teasy. He said, I need you to help your boy getting on the academy. Teasy, do me a favor. Hit up Dre. He'll be able to get you back on, I believe. But if not, you just remind me in our group chat, and I got you. Were you scared to charge $100? How did you know it was time? I wasn't scared. I had a lot of experience, you know, and I remember jumping to different prices and seeing the reaction that I would get when I would jump to prices I was scared of. Like at one point, I was scared going $18 to $23, going up $5. I was scared, and all the barbers at the shop were scared. They didn't want to do it, and they were actually mad at us for raising the prices. And when somebody would complain, they would complain with their customers, and it was really toxic. But then when I went from 18 to 23 myself, it was like nothing ever happened. I got busier. Then when I went from 23 to 30, I got busier. 30 to 35, I got busier. So, you know, I was in a position where I didn't care about volume as much as I cared about peace and freedom. And let me explain what I mean by that. So there are people who want to keep their volume and have the potential to go to $50 a cut and still do 100 haircuts a week. That's $5,000 a week. If they don't tip. And trust me, they still tip. Bro, my clients now tip me more than I used to get paid for haircuts. You know what I mean? It's crazy how it works, guys. It's crazy how it works. But hear me out. If you want to keep your volume, then do so strategically. Don't go to $100. There's nothing cool about that. You know what's cool? Showing in your tax returns you made $200K. Showing in your tax returns you made $250,000. Showing in your tax returns you made $150K. That's cool. We got to stop glorifying how much you charge for a haircut. I don't care. If you do 10 haircuts, 1 hour appointments, and you do for 10 haircuts, 1 hour appointments for 10 hours, and you do 30 haircuts in 10 hours, you're still on your feet cutting hair for 10 hours. I don't care how you do it. Are you reaching your goals? So if you care about the volume, because volume means stability, when you lose a client at $100, it's more painful than losing a client at $50, right? There's more stability in volume. So if you're still trying to grind and all that, you got to have a healthy balance. There's nothing wrong with being at $35 if you're booked. You know, if you're and you're constantly cutting, you want to keep 30-minute appointments. There's nothing wrong with that. I was in a place where I wanted peace, I wanted freedom, and I didn't care if I lost half my clients. I had other sources of income. I've been busting my ass for 10 years. I've been investing my money into. I showed you guys. I have a video where I show you guys I have 14 different streams of income. I probably had more than that. I just couldn't think of them. 14 different streams of income. I really didn't care if I lost half of my clients. So I went up to $100. And I lost more than half of my clients. But I still have more clients than I want to cut. I still have more clients than I want to cut a week. So I'm happy with the move that I made that I did $100. I wasn't scared to do it because I put into work. I reinvested my money. And I put myself in a position where I wasn't a slave to any dollar. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you got to bust your ass in the beginning so you can do things you couldn't do in the past. You know what I mean? So hopefully that clarifies that answer. That clarifies that question. They asked, what camera do you use? My phone. I use this thing. I use my phone. Vic Blender has a question. He said, one day I was in Arby's as a manager, short staff, listen to your vlog of yours, how you used to be a manager at Arby's and went to barber school. The next day I rolled in what? Wow, bro. Wow. That's what I'm saying, man. You never know. You know, you never know who's listening, man. You never know who's listening. That's crazy, bro. I hope you're doing great, man. I hope you don't regret your decision. Congratulations, man. That's That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. That's crazy. Yo, I gotta share this funny story with you guys. So I'm teaching a class in Little Rock, Arkansas, and in the class I'm telling people how our marketing strategy, what we strategically planned as a business to do, to reach our goals. And I'm explaining one of our strategies, and there was somebody in that class that literally stood up and said, "Bro, everything you said is what happened to me." And the first haircut I ever got at a fade and lineup style barbershop was at Headlines in St. Pete. It was at your shop. It's crazy that I'm here. I'm not even a barber. I came here with my boy because he wanted to come. Whoa. Like, that happened in that class. Insane. You can't make that up. Like, that belongs in a book. Roman, he said, how long did it take you to get from a zero to a decent barber? I would say it took me at least 2 to 3 years to feel like I was a decent barber. 3 years, I felt like if you sat in my chair, you wasn't going nowhere else. All right, I'm going to try to catch up, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to catch up. Hey, congrats, Teasy. That's big. That's big, my brother. Grinding this trash part-time job to join barber school July 30th. You've been my main source of motivation. Love from Washington. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Get it, man. Get it. All right. What's quality traits defines a barber to be in the top 1%? In the top 1%, there's so much to it, man. Like, I would say how blurry your fades are the least important. How blurry your fades are the least important. I would say if you want to be in the top 1%, to me, you got to have, and I don't, when I say top 1%, I'm not just talking about finances. I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about you got to have your shit in order, right? What I mean by that is you're not in the top 1% to me if you're making a bunch of money and you dread going to work. This is a lifestyle business in my opinion. You got into this for the passion of it because you love it. You're not in the top 1% if you're making a bunch of money but you dread going to work in the morning. You're not in the top 1% if you making a bunch of, anybody can make a bunch of money working. Anybody could make a bunch of money working. But if you just working, if you live in life to work, you haven't figured it out. You're not in the top 1%. I need you to be growing annually, every year, growing in some way, shape, or form. I need you to be working to live a certain lifestyle that you want. In order to do that, you got to work hard and smart. You got to work hard and smart. Some people work hard and dumb. Some people focus on the wrong things, and they think that it's going to get them somewhere, but it's the wrong vehicle. You're going to the right place. You're trying to get to the right place, but you're in the wrong vehicle. That thing gonna break down before you could get there. You're gonna quit. You're gonna end up going to RN school or something, right? So you got to figure out all those different verticals, and I say it's health, it's happiness, and it's wealth, right? And you can have all three of them if you work hard and smart. Like I said, I put myself in a position where I have 14 different streams of income, and it came over the course of 10 years, of over a decade of investing in myself mentally. I go to the gym. I've always tried to sometimes some years I slack, some years I really go in, but it's always been a part of my mindset. And then wealth, of course, is important because this is the way I break it down. People love to say money ain't everything and boom, boom, boom. Money don't mean you're happy, but there's a difference between rich and wealthy. And rich and wealthy, you can use that. You can say rich. You can be rich in health, but not wealthy in health. You understand what I'm saying? You can be rich in happiness, but not wealthy in happiness. Because rich is short term. Wealth is long term. Wealth goes beyond your lifetime, right? And so there are people who are happy right now, but at some point, if you're happy but you don't have your health in check, or you don't have your wealth in check, then you're on a very soft foundation, and that happiness can go up and down, can go up and down. I mean, there's a reason why money is the second biggest reason for divorces. There's a reason for that, guys. There's a reason why friends, longtime friends, will go to business together and stop being friends over money. There's a reason for it, right? So if you don't have your wealth, your finances in check, and I'm not saying you gotta be making millions of dollars, but you gotta be straight. You gotta have some strength there in that section, or that happiness or that health is temporary. Because what if you get sick and you can't afford to go to pay for these doctors and stuff? Yes, all of that shit matters, man. All of it matters. I'm sick of people saying, targeting a specific thing like wealth or happiness and undermining it like it's not just as important as everything else. It's very important, guys. Very important. All right, let me see if I missed anything. All right. I just want to make sure I don't miss any super chats. All right, so what are your thoughts on portable salon barber chair? Do you think there's a need for it? I think the market is very small. I have a portable chair that goes up and down and also swivels. And I bring them to the hair show, and people always go crazy about it when I pop that thing out. And they're asking me where I got it. And people are like, how come you haven't developed your own? Because the amount of money it's going to take to develop something like that you can scale, and that that can be distributed, compared to the addressable market or the addressable customer base, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Teach children money management. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest keys, man. That's one of the biggest keys. That solves a lot of problems, man. That solves a lot of problems. Hey, man, I got no thoughts on it. Just do it, man. Just do it. All right, Dane. Dane, all money ain't good money, bro. I'm about to ban you. Bro. People reacting to him. He said, when you made the 245 shaving gel, did that also increase your income? Of course. I mean, we sell, I don't know, 100,000 plus bottles. No more than that. Yeah, over 100,000 bottles a year we sell. So of course. Tutorials with the M50. I'll use the M50 when I'm recording other people. So like when I'm gonna have a guest barber, like one of the headlines barbers on, I'll do it. But I can't even get any of those guys to hit your boy up to be on the channel. So I'm gonna try to get some of them on. 245 hair gel, maybe in the future. How old am I? I am 32 damn years old. Damn, I'm getting old. I got a 10-year-old son, man. I feel old. I feel old. Lex the barber, bro, buy a used barber chair from Facebook Marketplace or from eBay or Craigslist. Buy a used one. I bought some for $100 or $50 or something like that when I was coming up, bro. When will 245 have a big restock? We don't have an exact date. The way it works, we have containers on the way, but the way it works is just because you have containers on the way, it does not mean it doesn't mean that they can say it's going to be here in 30 days and then it might get held up at customs for another 30. You never know. That's why we stopped giving dates. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's so funny, man, because recently I went to the grocery store and I was buying something and the dude what what was I buying? I think I bought beer or something. And dude asked me for my ID, and he said, "Damn, you look young for your age." I was like, "Man, I feel like I'm not that old. Damn." You know? If Jeff, okay, there's some better. All right, Dane. Now you asking some questions. Jeff Bezos is worth $200 billion. If he only gives you $1 billion, how would that change your life? I think that here's the thing. It's funny because I was listening to I was watching somebody who was complaining about Elon Musk and how nobody should have $1 billion, right? But here's what people don't understand. I think we can all agree that Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos has changed society for the better. Like, I don't regret Jeff Bezos making Amazon. I love the quick shipping. I love my Tesla. Like, I don't like, these guys are changing the world for the better, right? And what people don't understand is, how do you do that if you're not a billionaire? It is you have to, like, somebody has to be a billionaire. Somebody has to be a billionaire in order for that to happen. The government ain't gonna do it. They don't care about innovation. So somebody to have a crazy enough idea to say, we're going to go to Mars. I want next day shipping. It took an entrepreneur. You know, shipping has been around. USPS has been around for generations. It took an entrepreneur to think crazy enough that they can do same day shipping, right? And the only way you can do that is if you're a billionaire. Here's what you guys don't understand. You cannot get a business loan if you don't have money in the bank, if you don't have skin in the game, right? I was applying for an SBA loan, and I was an SBA loan. It's a small business association, and they kind of work with small businesses to get them funding for projects or for commercial real estate, whatever they need to grow their business. And one thing that they want is, let's say you need $1 million. You can't get that $1 million unless you got $500,000 sitting in the bank. They want you to put 20% down, but they want you to have like $500,000 just cash is sitting in the bank. And it's like, what? So how do you raise the capital to do something as crazy as hire 200,000 people, so and buy 50,000 trucks, so that you can and open warehouses and facilities all over the country, so that you can get products shipped the very same day? How do you fund a project like flying people to the Mars? He don't make any money off of that, right? So you need billions of dollars to do it. So and I can guarantee you that man does not have $1 billion sitting in his bank account. It's the only way that he can grow his company. I like to say this all the time. I am a broke millionaire. All right. And this is what that means. Okay. You can make $1 million a year when you own your own business and you have control of your own business. You don't have investors and VCs. When you own your own business and you have control of your own business, you also take on all the risks. Okay. What I mean by that is, just because you made $1 million this year doesn't mean you're some gross millionaire that just takes it, that's just profiting and making all this money. Bro, I am broke. And the reason why is because if I have these crazy ideas that I think is going to help the industry, that's going to help the people around me, I got to put that money back into the business. The moment you take that money out and you go buy a car or something crazy, the growth of your business stops. It stops. So it's not like Jeff Bezos can pull $2 billion from his company and buy a yacht, and like, these people don't do that because in their mind they're saying, damn, I could put $2 billion into a yacht, the craziest yacht ever, or I can put that in to fund the next project, the next amazing idea. These people aren't doing this for the money. They're doing it to do crazy shit, like go to Mars, and both of them are doing it. They could. They didn't have. We don't have to. We have NASA. They don't have to do it, right? But they're doing it on their own because they think they can do it better. Could Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk take that money, put it in their pocket, and buy an island somewhere, a country or something? They could, but that's not what they're doing with the money. And you got to have the money to do it. You got to have money to do it. So I'd rather they have the money, fly to Mars, than the government, because we've had NASA forever. We still ain't done shit with it, right? All right, sorry I went on a little off-topic rant. Okay. Can I get a channel review? Right now, really? That's what you want me to do, bro? I will be on the lookout for your channel, though, Adrian Haynes. When I go do reactions to a channel, I will try to remember Adrian Haynes. Adrian Haynes. He says Steve Jobs ain't wear Jordans, my guy. That's facts. That's facts. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen the picture of Bezos in his office. This man was, for 20 years, was building this business. I don't know if you know the story of Phil Knight from Nike. Man almost went bankrupt like 20 times, bro. Insane. Jackson, he said, I'm ready to move to Tampa, bro. I hated leaving. Yeah, bro. You know me, man. We'll find you a chair, bro. We'll find you a chair. Melvin said, congrats on the YouTube CEO. Shout out. Well deserved. I'll try to send you some global YouTube barbers on Facebook message for your series. Hope you're able to check them soon. Thanks, Melvin. I appreciate the love, man. I really appreciate the love. So Jay said, can you help us with qualities to look for when hiring barbers? We recently switched to commission from boot and are actively working on forming a great team, great vibes, barbershop. I think it's really important. I think it's really important. You know what? Let me screenshot Adrian real quick. There, screenshot it. I think it's really important to lead by serving, Jay. Especially if you're gonna have commission barbers, you gotta know what they want and serve them. And I guess what I mean by that is, don't hire anybody that doesn't fit your business model. If you got a guy who thinks, doesn't really, that has a lot of selfish thoughts, commission's not really for them. Commission's more of a team environment. You get what I'm saying? And so for me, I would be looking for people who are okay with team, okay with, building a bigger pie, and not just talking about how big a piece they can get. Like, for example, how you guys get a lot of walk-ins. You know what I mean? Like, what's, how much y'all making? Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are the type of questions that turn me off. So what you're looking for are people who are looking to see how they can be a team player and help benefit the entire shop as a whole. And then I would try to create different roads for people to progress and not feel like there's a ceiling above them, because that's how you lose a lot of good people. So there's some people that'll come in commission because they know on the back end they can grow to, I don't know, a franchisee, to a manager. There's some benefit there. So you got to listen to your team and be a servant and make sure that that they're happy and they feel like they got you on their side. That's what I would say. Adrian, appreciate that, man. Definitely I screenshotted you and I'll show you some love, bro, for sure. Can you speak on the glorification of liabilities and how to reverse this thinking? Can you break that down a little bit more? He's got $1 billion in revenue. Yeah, but $1 billion in revenue for Amazon could be. There's a reason why they didn't pay tax, right? They're taking a loss most years. For 20 years, they probably took losses. That's why they're constantly raising money, right? Hey, my dog Perez. If y'all don't know, that's my business partner, Christian Perez. That's my brother right there. How old am I? I answered that earlier. I'm 32. 32 years young. Build your locations. Continue. Yeah, I don't think we're building locations. We have some different endeavors that we're getting into that we feel will benefit the industry much more than opening more locations. You gotta add value to as many lives as possible. You gotta, the more value you are to an industry, or to people in general, the better. The better. It's great for society. It's great for people, and it's just, if you can do it, why not be the person to do it? Angels Barber Life said, just filmed a video for my channel and I mentioned you. Hope you get to see it. Hey man, I appreciate that, bro. Hopefully you mentioned good things. Can you give me advice on how you did it with the shaving gel? Because I want to come out with my own. Bro, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube. I signed up for online courses the term you want to look for is cosmetic chemistry. And I ordered a bunch of chemicals and I figured it out, man. I figured it out. You got to learn cosmetic chemistry first, though. If you don't want to go that route, expect to pay some big money to a formulator, a cosmetic formulator. Pay some big money to them. But if that's the route you want to go, pay them so that you own the formulation. Jackson said he need a chair ASAP. I would say booking app. But just keep him. I would try to find a booking app that doesn't make your customers download their app. Because once they do that, they own your customer, not you. He said, how do I add more value to people or society? You have to have more self-value. The more self-value you have, the more value you're going to be to more people. And the only way you can create more self-value for yourself is investing in yourself and your education, the type of knowledge that you have. Just think about it. Like, when people sit in your chair and they have a conversation with you, do they get better? Do they feel better? Did they learn something new? Do they feel like they're better than they were before they sat in your chair? If all you have to offer when they sit in your chair is a conversation about the last hot album that dropped, or who won the game last night, that's cool and all, and there is value there because you give people the opportunity to talk about topics that they probably can't in the work environment if they're overworked, that type of thing. But people also want to be able to talk business. And I mean, for me, I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs, because a lot of entrepreneurs do things solo and they need a second opinion and stuff. So a lot of entrepreneurs, they sit down in my chair a lot of times and we be talking business and stuff, and they appreciate it and they feel like they're getting more value than just a haircut. Because when you I could not imagine running a business by myself. How lonely that is, how stressful it can be. So I would say invest in yourself and you will become more valuable to society. It's that simple. Hey, Jonathan Falcon, I appreciate that, man. Everybody like the live, man. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Hope everybody here is listening to Bossio. He's giving away free game. Thank you. Hey, don't forget, if you're in Cleveland, I'll be in Cleveland. Let me make sure I shout out this event again. Shout out this event again. If you are in Cleveland, look at where your boy's going to be at. It's going to be in Cleveland, June 13th with Drew the Barber, with Garrick Dixon. We're going to be giving some crazy nuggets, and there's going to be competitions and stuff. So make sure you are there if you're in Cleveland. Can I help NYC Barber Expo, bro? If we're going to be there, yes. I don't know if we're going to be there for sure. I've already reacted to YouTube Barber Academy and Barber Phil. Maybe in the future, if they drop something that catches my attention, I'll definitely check them out. So this is fun though, man. I'm enjoying this, man. This is fun. Soon 45 cordless master power clip. I don't know, man. We got to see how. I don't see a lot of people with them, to be honest, and I don't know if it's worth the investment in the tooling and the molds and stuff. I gotta tell you, any Andis power clip that we have them for the shavers. No, not for the shavers, for the slim lines and for the T outliners. There are worst selling power clips, so we're kind of scared to continue to make them. You know what I mean? Hey, Doge. Man, Doge is crazy. Let me see where it's at right now. What we looking like? Oh yeah, it's 59 cents. I like it. Oh yeah, the health and wellness in Miami. That's gonna be a crazy one. Hey, stay faded. I don't know how much money you've invested into your app or whatever, but we're gonna have a solution here in the next coming months that's gonna not cost you so much, and it'll definitely be more intuitive than what you're gonna build. You'll have your own app, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lifetime supply of that no drip. I'll be spending life savings on that product. Kev, I'm definitely gonna send you some extras, bro. Anytime you place an order, I'm gonna make sure the guys know to throw some extras in there for you. Best place that do hair transplants for men age 30 in New York City. I have no clue. Anybody can help him out. Something to watch. Help him out. He's looking for hair transplants in New York City. I will go to Turkey, man. $7,000 includes your hotel, the hair transplant, and you know you're gonna get good work done. You know what I mean? Thank you. That answer helped. It confirmed a lot for us. That's dope, Jay. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. Pair character lying on the side, raising his arm while saying, "How's it going?" Huh? I don't know what that means. Mateo, I appreciate that. I need a. Hey, Zeus, congrats. That's dope. And just say, I filmed a video of top 5 barbers to watch on YouTube to post on my channel. You're one of them. Hope you get to see it. That's what's up, man. I might react to it. I like that idea. Nardo. Watch this, guys. Ban. Not worth my time. Not worth my time. Or my energy. About to make an order right now. How do I build my clientele? I talk about it all the time, man. I worked 7 days a week, first in, last out, 9 to 9 every day. Held signs, wore T-shirts to say I was a barber. Everything that I did was to build clientele and to make sure people knew that I was a barber. My time to market myself was on the weekends, and after or before work. I wasn't leaving the shop for lunch. I wasn't leaving the shop to hand out business cards. If I was at the shop, I was at the shop at all times, because I didn't want nobody walking in, you know what I'm saying, looking for me and I wasn't there. Dondell Combs, yeah, it's still on back order, but we have a large shipment coming in very soon, so it's almost here, man. It's almost here. Best way to manage your money as a starter barber, I would try QuickBooks. I would learn some simple tax class strategy. There's a bunch of YouTube videos. Learn how an accountant wants you to manage your money. Once you've done that and you start making some decent money, you hire an accountant or a CPA. Play. CPA is a certified public assistant. I mean accountant. Accountant. Bitcoin is cool, but I like the smaller ones because I feel like they have more room for growth. Even though people think Bitcoin's gonna hit 1 million one day. I like Ethereum. I like Dogecoin or Dogecoin, whatever you want to call it, or Dogecoin, whatever you want to call it. Dogecoin's kind of like it's a gamble, but I like Ethereum, especially with the NFTs being a thing. How do you successfully transition from a regular job 9 to 5? I went part time. And I worked hours around it. You know, even if I had to find a shop that would let me keep the doors open till 9, and then I get off of work at like 3. So then I work at the shop for 5 hours from 4 to 9, until I could just transition all the way into the shop. Nobody's using the super taper because they don't really sell them. Not a lot of distributors sell them. That's more kind of like an overseas, UK, Europe thing. Here it's the Magic Clips or the I don't know why I have these here, but cordless Sterling clippers over here. Yo, thanks for being live. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for being on the live. Smash the like button. Man, you guys are so young. Advice for a 14-year-old barber, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Consume as much content as possible. Cutting hair is not everything. If you want to be a barber and you want to be a successful one, cutting hair is not everything. Success leaves clues. You got a lot of successful people who give nuggets. Like I said, man, there's watch the 6-figure barber videos that I put out. Watch the business videos that I put out. That's 80% of the game if you want to be successful at barbering. And it'll put you light years ahead of most barbers. I'm telling you. Sam, that's a tough question. That's a tough question because I don't know what you're doing in the shop, and I don't know if you like the environment. Why is it slow? I would have to know more. It's tough to answer that. What should you do after high school to continue barbering? Go to barber school. Adrian said, "Thank you for helping the barbering and respectful craft. You're more influential than you even realize. Thank you, man. I appreciate that." Look at Sid Chris, what's going on, bro? Amazing barber right there. What's good, brother? When you gonna battle another barber again? I want to go watch live. Nah, I'm done with that. I'm not a battle barber. I'm done with that. We did that. Me and Jeezy did that for the culture. I'm done. You said you're a 17-year-old barber, 1 year experience. How do I grow if it's only family member, and I'm posting consistently on Instagram? What should I do different? I don't know what you're hashtagging. Make sure you're hashtagging your city, Barber. So if you're in Tampa, Tampa Barber, Tampa Barbers, plural. Why isn't your family bringing you clients? They're friends. They're friends. Like, that's where it starts, right? With your family and your friends, they should be bringing you clients. Give free haircuts if you have to get them sit in your chair. You know what I mean? What's your nationality? American. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, my family's from Colombia and Puerto Rico. Average tuition for barber school? I don't know. If you're paying cash, you can go to a school that doesn't do financial aid, and it's usually cheaper. But if you're doing financial aid, it's going to be a lot of times twice as much. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap up this live stream now. I am tired. We've been on this live for an hour and 15 minutes. Yo, you know what's crazy? I watch some YouTubers. They're on live like every day, 3 hours. Crazy. But I might have to start. I might have to start doing this live a little bit more often. I gotta figure out how to make it a thing so that Academy members could chat in here. To be real with y'all though. So, yo, guys, have a good night. Thank y'all for spending an hour with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We got an upload to do, so thank you guys again for being live with me. Y'all have a good night.